Hey YouTube, the Untouchables here. We'll show you how to get the lightning bow on the new Black Ops 3 DLC map, Eisendrache. Eisendrache? Anyways, okay, first thing you need to do is get the bow. If you don't know how to get the bow, you have to feed the 3 dragons around the map and then it should appear right here. For the lightning bow, you're going to shoot 3 wooden towers around the map. The first one is across from the church. The second area you need to shoot is in the center of the map by the teleporter. It's kind of to the left. You'll need to ballpark it. It's kind of a difficult shot unless, you know, you're me. Okay, and for the third shot of this part of the quest, you need to go outside by the rocket and shoot the wooden tower. It may take you a few shots, it may not. Once you've completed this step, you should see a circle at the top left part of the screen that has your quest percentage. It should be 25% right now, if you've completed all steps properly. Okay, now on to part 2. You must go into the pyramid and make sure the gravity is off. What you have to do is wall run around the whole basement. Also, watch out for the ops who try and jump out the wall and ruin your quest. They don't want you to succeed. Until you light up 5 symbols on the wall. Once you've done this successfully, it should give you another notification saying that you've completed 50%. If you fail, you'll hear the buzzer and then you must restart. Okay, moving on. There are 3 lanterns around the map. You have to go to each of the locations and collect souls around them. It may take a few minutes, it may not. It's about 3 to 5 zombies. But what you can do is once you notice that there's no more souls flying to the lantern, you're pretty much finished. The first location, right by where you shot the first shot, is on the right inside that you should see a spiral staircase. The second spot is kind of by spawn and between the first dragon, but upstairs. You should see it on the opposite side from the Vesper. The last spot is go back to the rocket. I know, save up some money, but it's by the junk by the back of the rocket on the inside, so you should be safe in case it closes.
The impact is not. Your proximity offends me.
Okay, and now the tricky part. What you have to do is, you'll probably need a crawler for this. You have to go to the lantern and draw your bow at full length and then walk over to each fire tower and shoot it with the lightning. If you've done this correctly, you should see the fire restart and have lightning surrounding it. And once again, if all 3 arrows shot correctly, you should get a progress update with the circle on the top left of your screen saying you completed at least 75%. Okay, now back to the weather vane. You should know this part of the quest is activated when you see the weather vane spinning wild and it's filled with fire and lightning and all that stuff. Usually when I do this part in the quest, I notice that there's a blue light on the ground right below it. I go to it, I hold square, it should go away. Then shoot the top until an arrow falls down. Collect that and then you should be finished this part of the quest. Now back down to the pyramid where you belong. Okay, now for this part of the quest, you have to take your reforged arrows into their respective symbol. You take your arrow and you hold square onto the lightning symbol. This should give you a max ammo, so save it for when you need it. Or if you can't wait, you know, do what you do. And once again, you gotta do it. Collect more souls into your arrow, but this one is the final step. Once you've completed this step, you should go back to your arrow and hold square. It should be a huge light coming out of the arrow and you know you've completed this step. And there you have it guys, your lightning arrow. Now you can use it. It's a great defensive tool, so use it as that. Don't use it to attack because it does have a delayed effect. Thank you for watching this video guys. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to see next. And I'm going to leave you out with some gameplay. And as always guys, don't get touched.
Perhaps Steel Beast was not worthy of Tokyo after all. Smell of burning demon flesh is not unknown to me.
brutality. That's so overkill. Okay, first off, you took my ribs out. I probably would die from that. And second off, you stuck 3 of my ribs through my skull. Probably would have died from that. And then you broke my neck. On top of all